Coach Wilson, after a 4-for-8 start for Regis, you held them to 3 of 16 shooting over the next 8 minutes. Why was your defense so successful after a slow start? Morgan, Lark, and Crawford working on the perimeter. They get the reverse seal, and that's Julian Scott at his finest. Mikey Hope, big night last night. He'll find Buchanan for the short corner jumper, and there's an assist for Mikey. He came in with 1 assist in the last 5 games. Well, no one has been hotter than Mike Hemsley, and he'll get an and-one bucket inside. He's been battling a viral infection throughout most of the season. Coach Wilson said that he looked towards the end of his bench last night, early in the second half, and couldn't find Mike, and was told that he ran to the locker room and was a little sick. Hemsley missed several minutes in last night's game, and it was at a point, if you remember, midway through the second half where you and I were asking, where could Mike Hemsley be? He's having such a huge performance. Hemsley continues to excel. He's averaging 15 points and 9 rebounds the last 2 games. Free throw falls, 1-point Regis lead. Adams State forcing another turnover as Hope gets right to the rim for the and-one finish. Mikey Hope not to be denied. Kevin Marshall, he's yet to take a shot. Grizzlies have kept him isolated on the perimeter, and Regis has been a little shell-shocked since Adams went on this 12-0 run. Green tries to respond and gets the roll. Jarrett Green, he's a senior who led Regis in scoring last year, leads them at 14 a night this season. His second field goal cuts it to a 6-point lead. Buchanan almost walked, but Crawford will try the 3 and knock it home, and that's huge. Jerry Crawford with his first 3-pointer in 5 games. He'd gone 4 games in a row hitting 1 3, had missed 6 straight. Good matchup for Jerry. Fades and knocks it home. Not too many guys get to the block and want to get away from the rim, but Crawford loves to initiate that contact with his size and step back for the jumper. Now he wants to go back into the paint against McElvey. Seals, shoots, and hits. Coach Wilson was not surprised with what transpired in Durango last year as Conley hits the free throw. A lot of people were astounded that a night removed from beating the #1 team in the country, Metro hadn't lost on the year. Fort Lewis gets the win and then loses at home to Regis after the Rangers lost by 45 to Adams State. It's the reality of any Lonnie Porter team that if you think they're down and out, they're always going to be able to come back and make you pay. Rangers had Adams trapped. Grizzlies slip through, and it's a short corner opportunity for Crawford. Where is he going? Middle for the fadeaway and another bucket. Jerry flexes as he heads up the floor, and why not? A double-digit scoring performance in the first half. Daquan just stepped in. He hit a huge 3 with the shot clock expiring late in half number 1. He and Morgan present some formidable challenges on the perimeter. Hemsley, what a wonderful seal and finish off the Lark assist. And it was Daquan Jones, the small forward, setting the cross screen inside. Crawford hit 2 threes in the first half, but he'll jab step into the paint, get the foul, finish at the rim, and it's 14 points for Jerry Crawford. Hope has the rebound off the miss by Hansen. Adams State so steady to start the second half, really pacing themselves. The old Regis just under 30% shooting in the first half. Gets Scott in the block, and another left-handed touch shot right over Conley gives Adams State a 3-touchdown lead. Execution in the half-court set, not getting your points in transition. Another positive development for Adams State tonight. It's not the scoring of Green that's been in question, it's his teammates. They haven't done nearly enough of it as Cole tries another NBA 3 and makes it! No one has range like Chuck Cole. They miss Lee Lark in the corner on the dive against the zone. Morgan will just say, hey, I wanted the bank and the kiss off the glass in his first field goal. Lead is back to 29 as options are extensive for the Adams State offense this evening. Final few minutes as Adams State will conclude the weekend with a split. They lose to #4 Metro 88-77 last night, but after trailing by 4 at the 5-minute mark in the first half, Grizzlies have run away with it. Jones gets to the hoop but can't finish. He tips it to Okechukwu, who powers and finishes with the right hand. Second field goal of the night for Okechukwu. He came into the game with 3 on the season. Unfortunately, it's lost. Buchanan sprints up the floor, gets the layup to fall. McElvey thought he was going in for the dunk. Jawan just swept through, hit the layup, and now a turnover by Marshall. Crawford has Nelson. Rodney with his third three-pointer of the year, and just like that, it's a 31-point lead. That'll do it. It's a 91-59 victory as Blackie Hall starts to applaud the Grizzlies. Adams State improving to 8-6 on the year, but more importantly, 5-6 in RMAC play.